It's your boy Angelo So Savage, man. Let's get right to it. Let's get it.
Well, developing right now, we're just days away from a new president and what's promised to be the biggest deportation effort in U.S. history. Sources tell CBS News sanctuary cities like Chicago will be targeted as early as Tuesday. Local leaders and immigrant rights groups met this morning in the Pilsen neighborhood to make sure the community is prepared. Our Noel Brennan was there.
Sí, hay días.
Hold on, before that start, let me just think about something. Now, look, I'm going to be in Chicago Tuesday. Shit, I'm in Chicago now. But the thing is, I want to see what actually goes on. They said they're going to be in Chicago as early as Tuesday, and I blame Mayor Brandon Johnson for that, period. Now all these people got to rush and high and mo. Now they're going to come to Chicago for anybody just to prove a point. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the mayor just fucked over a lot of immigrants that could have had a little bit more time to either clear some documents, probably leave the state, anything, do anything. And I think Mayor Brandon Johnson, he really got in the way of that. And you kind of effed over a lot of immigrants. And, you know, now dude talking about he coming to Chicago day one and really day two, Tuesday, which is crazy, bro. I'm going to be out there anyway, so let me see.
There are good days and bad, Mari Rodriguez says. But she's grateful for every day she works, selling tamales to the Pilsen community. She migrated from Venezuela and has been in Chicago just a year. Mari admits she's fearful about what might happen Tuesday if immigration and customs enforcement officers arrive in Chicago as promised by President-elect Trump's border czar.
We're going to start right here in Chicago, Illinois.
They're not fucking playing, bro.
This community has been the subject of attacks
He don't even sound like he playing.
and immigration raids going back to the 1960s. The current threats are nothing new.
Local leaders joined immigrant advocates Saturday to reassure and remind the undocumented community of their rights.
You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to not open the door.
That's true.
You have the right to ask to speak to an attorney.
The reminder comes just a day after a Wall Street Journal report cited source.
Yes, you do have all those rights. But when they come in there and they show you those documents that say, hey, we know you harboring a fugitive in this motherfucker, open up. Just open up, bro. You're going to make it way worse. Because they know you in there. If they know you in there, just let them check. Definitely like, oh, I don't know nothing. They got that warrant, they coming in. These the feds we talking about now. We're not talking about a CPD. We're not talking about the state troopers. We talking about federales, federal agents, HSI, Border Protection, Homeland Security. Oh, man. It's funny because I get nervous when these type of federal agents kind of come near my facility, like FBI, HSI, like, why are you by me, like, type shit. Like, I don't even trust state. So once I start seeing the feds come up in there, definitely ATF. Oh, God. If I see the ATF, nigga, I'm gonna be sweating bullets. I'm like, what? Because the power they got is just, it's uncontrollable, bro. But at the end of the day, they're doing their job. Immigrants, they better watch out, man.
Claiming
serious.
up to 200 ICE officers are coming to Chicago.
200?
Right
That's it?
now, there is no official statement or order that raids are going to be taking place. Do we expect additional agents to be sent here? Of course. Starting perhaps on Tuesday, we don't know. It's going to take time. The important thing is to remain calm, as Chicago has done when tested in other times as well.
ICE raids happened in Chicago in 2018, but in 2022, the American Civil Liberties Union settled a lawsuit with the Department of Homeland Security that changed how ICE can work in Illinois.
Well, ICE should not be going up to random people on the streets and asking to see their documentation, and that's why it's important that people know that they have the right to remain silent if ICE does do that.
The message in this room is not to be afraid, but be prepared.
Regardless of your legal status, you have rights.
Noel Brennan, CBS News, Chicago.
Our thanks to Noel. The Resurrection Project, a nonprofit, set up a hotline to help families. They're affected by an ICE raid, and they wanted to make sure everyone had it. It's on your screen. It is 85.
All right. Yes. 855-435-7693. A hotline. Check it out. You ain't gonna need that. Them boys coming. Unfortunately. The unfortunate part is, honestly, I'm an American, born American. In my eyes, I'm like, damn, you can come in the country illegally and you have immediately legal rights. That's kind of weird, right? It's like you could be a criminal, but then when you come to the U.S., you have rights, and the jury and everything, and they can't just arrest you for no reason. You know what I'm saying? They can't just take you in for no reason. You got to go through due process. It's interesting. It's interesting. I want to see how they do it, man. If they can get through with what they can do, hey, round of applause. Yeah, I'm not knocking nobody hustle, man. Do what you can do. Start using your brain and get around this circumstance. But hey, dudes here, this shit's real. Simple as that, man. Like, there's not much you can really do when this shit is actually going on in the world. Like, come on, man. Like, what? Come on, let's think. But like I said, there's certain families you can feel sorry for. There's certain families that you can be thinking about an extra. What can you really do when you let so many people in without jurisdiction, without filtering them through, and then too many are here? Now you might be getting more people than they actually intend on taking. You know what I'm saying? Just for that reason. I definitely see an uptick of immigrants all in Chicago. A lot more individuals that speak straight up Spanish and nothing else. I get food delivered to my house. This Venezuelan guy, he drops it off. Nice dude. You know what I'm saying? They just trying to get their money and shit. I understand that part, but the rules are rules. So, but for them, I would just advise them, hurry up and learn the language. Shit, marry an American if you got to, bro. Work the system. That's it, man. Just work the system. Like, you in Chicago, you figure out your finesse somehow. Like, they coming though, but I'm be honest, y'all had some time. And I'm gonna give you perspective, the devil's advocate, right? If I was an immigrant, black man, or Venezuelan man, whatever I'm from, I would say this: I would immediately come in here, find an American woman, let her fall in love with me. You know what I'm saying? The whole nine. But find somebody that's really legit, marry him, get the status, get a visa, probably have some kids, so they have more reason to stay here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would have immediately worked on it immediately as soon as I got here, because I already knew the job. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Some people come across the border with other families, and man, husband just gonna have to understand, man. If you want to keep the kids and the family here forever, bro, I'm gonna have to get pregnant and married. You know what I'm saying? So, for the immigrants in Chicago, man, just figure out y'all finesse, man. That's it. Just figure it out. It's your boy Angelo So Savage, man. Like, comment, and subscribe, man. There's a lot of things going on right now. We just got to stay focused. Gang. Peace.